For the first time in decades, women are getting behind the wheel in Saudi Arabia. What's driving these changes in the country? Hello, I'm John Terrett, sitting in for Anand Naidu, and this is The Heat. Sunday is the first day women in Saudi Arabia will be permitted to drive legally, ending one of the most controversial policies of the conservative country. It's the latest in a list of social reforms undertaken by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to modernize Saudi Arabia. CGTN's Pratz has more.
The logistics of life for Saudi women can be challenging. Rules about what to wear when and in front of whom dominate daily life. Many public spaces like stores and restaurants are segregated by gender. Even something as simple as a trip to the market requires a male escort to drive the car. For some women, the driving ban has been a matter of life and death.
I'm a maxillofacial surgeon. I'm working in a heavily trauma center, Riyadh, where they can call me at 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 4 a.m., and at that time I call my driver, he's sleeping. And I need to go down with my lab coat and just waiting for a taxi, and it's very difficult.
Beginning Sunday in Saudi Arabia, women like Fatima will be allowed to drive themselves to work or anywhere else. Already, the country has issued 10 licenses to female drivers, with thousands more Saudi women getting ready to hit the road.
In June 24, I would like to go to my mother's house and take her on a ride. This is my first plan, actually, and I would like really to enjoy it with my mother, just me and my mother without anyone.
Allowing women to drive is the latest change in a major push by the Saudi government to modernize the country. It's all spearheaded by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, whose Vision 2030 plan seeks to open the country economically and socially. Women's rights have been at the forefront of the changes. But critics say it's not enough. Saudi Arabia ranked 138 out of 144 countries in the most recent Global Gender Gap Index by the World Economic Forum. And women in the country still need male permission to open a bank account, apply for a passport, or even get elective surgery. Saudi Arabia faced international criticism after arresting more than a dozen women's rights activists and charging them with treason, just days before lifting the driving ban. While many have since been released, some are still behind bars.
Given the significant loosening of certain restrictions on women's activities in Saudi Arabia in recent months, including the forthcoming ending of the ban on women driving, it's perplexing why both women and men engaged in campaigning for such positive developments are now being targeted by the authorities.
While women take the wheel for their taste of freedom, sweeping social reform for Saudi Arabia may be further down the road. Pratz, CGTN.